Imagine an environment where gains are almost certain and losses are a thing of the past. But is that really possible? Can we have profits without risk? In this video, we'll not only break down the clever mechanisms that have propelled Tesla to the forefront of innovation, but we'll also reveal a financial strategy that seems tailor-made to complement Tesla's the mind-boggling technology that's reshaping industries. Every piece of the puzzle holds a key to our ultimate goal, unlocking profits like never before. If you've ever dreamed of riding the wave of Tesla's success with an unwavering guarantee of gains, this is your golden ticket. Prepare to be amazed, enlightened, and inspired as we journey through the realms of Tesla profits and a risk-averse strategy that might just rewrite the rules of investing. But first things first, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button to get updates from Tesla stock news. With that said, we can now continue the video. So picture this: you've got a 10-year view on Tesla, and the chances of not making money during that time, well, it's about as rare as a unicorn sighting. Betting on Tesla not growing substantially over the next 10 years is like thinking you'll find a mermaid in your bathtub. It's just not going to happen unless some unexpected cosmic event reshapes the financial landscape. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Can we say the chances of losing money are absolutely zero? Just consider this: even though the odds of a world-altering war targeting Tesla factories are pretty much on par with pigs flying, it's not entirely impossible. Yet I'd need a crystal ball to predict that scenario. But you know what they say never. Since we love math and probabilities, saying I'm 100% sure it won't rain tomorrow is like saying I might just need that umbrella because it could rain tomorrow. So while we are very optimistic, we aren't quite ready to make that promise. But wait, there's more. Our friend Tom has a good point. He's pretty sure that Tesla's stock price won't drop below its current value. Even your conservative model is pretty hard to understand. It's a realistic, very conservative model right in the middle. On the other hand, you're trying to tone down your optimism on the optimistic model, which is why I like this so much. It makes me feel like this is the floor, but you're still very optimistic when you say that these things will happen for sure. I think you're able to say that because when you look at it from the negative point of view of everything going wrong, it still does pretty well, even though we're not quite in the certainty camp. It makes sense for Tom to be cautiously optimistic. Herbert, on the other hand, seems to think Tom's conservative is the new definition of restraint. He's more like the Gandalf of the stock market, standing on the firm ground of the middle road and casting out any unwarranted negativity even if things do go a bit haywire. Imagine Tesla facing a robot uprising or getting a flat tire on the self-driving highway. The odds of it sinking to oblivion seem pretty slim. We're talking about a company that can still rise above the storm clouds even when a few raindrops fall. And let's not forget the naysayers when Tesla stock did before. Some folks were passing up opportunities like they were giving away free ice cream, but hindsight's 20/20, and those who hesitated might have missed out on the scoop of a lifetime. So the real problem isn't whether Tesla's stock will take another dip, it's more about where it'll spring from. Could it be a solid bounce from $500 or a soaring leap from $1,000 per share? Now here's the scoop: we're all in. When it comes to putting my hard-earned cash to good use, we mean who knows when lightning will strike twice right. If we spot an opportunity that screams potential 10x gains in the next decade, we're all ears. Plus the risk of my wallet shedding tears is less than 1% sure. You might ask when the next golden ticket will flutter into view. Honestly, it's a mystery even we can't unravel. Could be tomorrow, could be decades from now. But in the meantime, if we're not riding the Tesla roller coaster, I'd probably be lounging with the S&P 500 crowd, hoping for a solid 10 annual pat on the back. It's like a steady-paced marathon where your wallet casually strolls along, doubling up every decade. Nice, but not quite the fireworks we're looking for. Now let's take a glance over our shoulder. Remember that recent episode in the S&P 500 saga? Yeah, there was a blip where folks holding on for dear life for a decade ended up with a bit less than they bargained for. Not cool, right? So why dance with the devil and potentially clip your wings? My jam is sold by Tesla because it's like having the best guardian angel for your investment dreams. Of course, we can't forget about our own unique kinds of financial knowledge. What fits me like a glove might be too big or too small for you. Maybe you're not up for the Tesla thrill ride. That's fine. Your circumstances, goals, and risk tolerance are what guide you in this trading galaxy. A fun fact: Tesla still has 42% institutional ownership, which is like the cool kids showing up late to the party. And guess what? This isn't even close to its peak. So when those institutional investors fully embrace the Tesla love, get ready for some fireworks in the stock price. For example, Apple is still around $60. Mark, that gives institutional investors a lot of time to buy more Tesla stock. However, Tesla doesn't quite fit the mold when it comes to price. If you look at the valuation numbers, it's like comparing apples and oranges. Price to earnings for Apple is about 240, and price to sales is 45. Tesla, on the other hand, is worth a lot more than that, but here's the catch. Folks have a tough time pegging Tesla as an AR play mainly because they're known for building cars wrapping their heads around Tesla as both a car manufacturer and an AR player is like trying to pat your head while rubbing your belly. It's a challenge. Now let's talk about why Tesla doesn't exactly share the same valuation enthusiasm as an AR-focused company. Historically, institutional investors have had their reservations about Tesla. They prefer companies that do share buybacks and have solid succession plans, but Tesla doesn't quite play by that rule book. And you know what, I'm with Elon on this. Why waste precious capital on buybacks when there are better ways to utilize it? And let's not forget the key man, risk. Yeah, that's like putting all your eggs in one Elon-shaped basket, but for many of us Tesla aficionados, that's a risk we're willing to embrace. Now let's play the long game. When Tesla starts reaping the rewards of its moonshots like and full self-driving, it's like opening a treasure chest of opportunities. When those juicy profits start flowing, and even the most skeptical institutional investors won't be able to resist jumping on the Tesla train. And guess what? By then, saying full self-driving won't make money will sound as outdated as a floppy disk. People were shocked when Jim Cramer said, "Don't even rent Tesla stock." But now that people see that Tesla actually makes cars that actually work, it's like a magical moment when people realize that Tesla isn't just hype, it's a real EV manufacturer. Let's face it, Tesla has been like a roller coaster with heart-stopping drops followed by breathtaking climbs. Remember when people said Tesla shouldn't try mass-market vehicles or that a bigger Model 3 would eat its siblings? Well, people loved it, and Tesla's stock soared, just like their electric cars. And guess what? History has taught us that Tesla's surprises tend to make skeptics eat their words. It's like a thrilling movie plot that keeps us guessing, and we're all in for the ride. Set your course, whether you're a Tesla diehard like us or just starting out. Here's to brave moves and bright financial futures. That's it for now, folks. We've gone deep into the Tesla universe and uncovered some interesting insights. How does all this Tesla excitement strike you? Are you eager to join the Tesla bandwagon, or do you have doubts? Maybe you're already in the driver's seat, watching those electric dreams come true? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Share your thoughts on Tesla's journey, its potential, or any questions that came up during our chat. If you found this video as informative as we did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Tesla Stock News for more. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next videos.